Hello, hello.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Starting with some team news
Yeah.
at Manchester United. Do you have any fresh injury concerns going into the weekend?
No, the same, basically the same situation. So Philippe is out, Serge Aurier is out also, Tayo is out. No, nothing new, the same. That's good news.
That's good news. Off the back of the Newcastle win, just how much has that lifted the squad and the atmosphere on the training ground?
It was huge, it was huge. Everything is, it's easier when you achieve a good performance like we did. So we can keep on growing and improving. It was a big moment for us.
And is that, because the squad haven't won a lot recently, and I spoke to Chris Wood earlier today, and he spoke that a win has done them a lot of good. What has been the main message for you to the squad in such a short space of time, with not a lot of time between the games?
Yeah, that we have to improve, that we have to keep on going. We are knowing each other. You know, it's still early days, but as training sessions and games go by, I think we are being able to know individual more the players, what they can give us, finding the right moments, the right decisions, and the positions and all these things to try and achieve what we want, a team that can compete well in every game.
Ibrahim Sangaré will be out.
Yeah.
Picking up his fifth yellow card. How much of a miss do you think he'll be? What have you seen from him so far since?
He did. I think he did a good game. I think he did good game after all the situation that he's been through, the illness and the groin problem. We knew that he was not able to do 90 minutes, but what we wanted from him, I think he delivered. We wanted everything that he can give during, as long as he can be able to, the fitness levels, all these things. I think he has a lot to improve, especially on the fitness aspect of the game. But yeah, he's out, and we have to find another player, and that's what you're going to do.
And just finally from me, Manchester United on Saturday, you faced them many times in the past. What do you make of this version of United?
It's a big club. It's a big club with fantastic players. We know it's going to be hard. We saw what they did against Villa, how they came back from behind and been able to change the game. So we expect a very, very difficult game. Bruno Fernandes, some Portuguese, I have a big admiration for him, big player. So we have to take care of all these details inside the Man United team, the wingers, all of them are so good. But we are at the City ground, so coming back also from a good game. So what we want is to compete well and give it a go. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Pete.
Hello.
Incredible scenes the other day at St James Park. Did that really announce the arrival of you and the identity of the football that you're going to play here at Forest?
It's very soon, sir. Very soon. I think it's been 2 games, not too many training sessions. Like I said to you before, I think about the growing process, the knowledge that we have to have from all of the squad. We know that quality that we have inside of the players. It's just to try and take the best out of each one of them in the right moments so they can deliver to the team. We are in the progress of trying to achieve an identity, but like I say, it's very early days. So I think we'll reach there, but we need time, and especially we need the commitment of everybody inside of the club, especially the squad. Like I said, it's a big squad, but the talent is there, so it's up to us to try and improve it.
I saw the heat pattern of Morgan Gibbs-White from his game against Newcastle. He was everywhere.
Yeah.
How important is he going to be to you and the way you want to play football?
I think Morgan did an amazing game, just not only at St James Park, but here at the City Ground against Bournemouth. It's fantastic. He started in a more advanced position, then he dropped to the midfield position and he delivered, he fight. Morant is quality. He has the talent. He has special abilities inside of the game that can help the team. So what I expect from Morgan is once again to put the fighting spirit and the quality, the key passes that he can give us, find the right spaces for the teammates. He does all these things, so and he was captain of the team. Big responsibility of such a young boy, and he did well.
On Tuesday, you kicked off at 12:30, obviously beat Newcastle. Did you travel all the way back and then watch Manchester United for research on the night?
Yes, of course. It's part of the job. It's part
Family
of,
must have been pleased.
yeah, no, it's part of the job. Our responsibility comes first.
What did you make of United? I mean, they went 2-0 down against Aston Villa and came back. You mentioned Bruno Fernandes. He seemed to pick all the passes against Aston Villa on Tuesday. They're going to offer some opposition, you would think.
Of course, of course. Big club, big team. So I saw the game. Villa started well, but the way United bounced back shows a lot of character. So
Good luck.
thank you, sir. Thank you. Cheers.
Thanks, Pete. Jake?
Hello, James. My pleasure.
Yeah, just a few follow-ups from you. You've mentioned a couple of times now, I've heard in recent interviews about the size of the squad.
Yeah.
Would you like to see it Swindon? Do you prefer working?
Sorry, I
with
didn't understand, sir.
Sorry, would you like to see it Swindon? Do you prefer working with a much tighter squad than what you've got now?
Yeah, that's obvious. But for now, I think we have to focus on the squad that we have, the players that are here. We are trying to give every player a chance to improve. I think that's our responsibility, because I truly believe individually they can improve. We've seen players that are not before being used, now they are in a good moment, and it's going to be a chance for everybody. Then will come the right moment to make the decisions about the squads, all these things. But for now, what we are doing as coaching staff is really taking care, putting the player inside and trying to see how can in all details improve them so they can deliver to Forest.
In your experience, how long can it take to work out, say, like your best? Because of course it's very early days, still rotating players, figuring things out. How long can it take to work out the strongest start?
It's not. We as manager, we want as much time as we can, but we don't have it. The games come very fast, so we had a training session tomorrow again, and we have to compete on after tomorrow. But I think with all the tools that we have inside the training session, then the observation of games, past images that we have from the players, we are being able to know them much better. But honestly, it's not the moment to talk about future. It's the moment to talk about the now and here, what we can do to do.
And looking at the game against Manchester United, you mentioned some of their threats. What will you need to do well to get a positive result from the game?
We have to compete very well. I think we have to improve in terms of defensive, especially defending our own box. I think we did well, but we have to be very, very, very careful because they have threats all over the pitch. But at the same time, it's not only about that. I think we have to be more positive. We have to go for the game, go for the game. I think we saw that in the second half at St. James Park with our fans singing Mall of Kintyre. Oh, so to hear that, it has to give us a boost to go. We're gonna be at the City Ground, and now our priority is to be ourselves. Let's try.
Just finally, yeah, you mentioned about the fans. Just how big of a role can they play, and how much do they boost the players?
No, it's huge. It's huge. Up there at St. James Park, listen to that. We have to be very proud of being in Forest.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.